Hey, what's going on, Conscious Leader? Welcome to the Inner Peace Forecast for the 27th of May until the 2nd of June. I'm the Leo Mystic, your astrologer, and we're looking at the position of the planets and use it as a weekly guide to see, like, hey, what the fuck is going on with this planet at the moment? And how can we make better decisions and go along with the flow in this week? Okay. Do you know there were elections in Belgium and that they are the best representation of what's going on with this week? I don't know if you know, but we've had the elections in one part of the country that's very right, very masculine, very like, let's go, we have the power, and everybody else is wrong, and let's close our borders. And then on the other side of the country, we've got the very green ones, the loving, feminine energy, and they're opposing each other. And as I told in my story, you know, we're going to have negotiations again, and it's just going to be like two sides, and there it is. Yeah, you know, and what I think this universe, what I think this country and this universe needs right now is some love, some earthly love. The feminine energy is saying in the astrology, hey, listen, Neptune trying to notes. This is like, you know, that we could do it in so many ways, and that how beautiful is it? Source is telling us, is communicating with us. Hey, listen, no boundaries, man. No boundaries between the old and the new. Everything is possible. And we need Venus trying to node, sextile the south node, sextile the north node, trying to the south node, grounding. This is, love, earthly love. So, unconditional love, earthly love, law of attraction. And, that's why I put some flowers here, because we need some earthly beauty. We need some gratitude. We need some appreciation. That's what we need right now. We don't need more. I guess we can't say we don't need. That's like what we are getting right now is exactly what we need. We need to see the two opposing forces, and they're going into dialogue, and just like, it doesn't work that way. Stop it. That system is bound to be unsuccessful. That's it. But okay, in the meantime, Sun, Mercury, Gemini, thinking about, hey, okay, let's negotiate. Let's see. What do you got? This is tough communication. This masculine energy is getting beaten and said, like, stop it. Stop being hard. Stop being opportunistic. Stop forcing your way through things. Stop thinking that, the only way to get rid of your problems is by going harder. And this is that switch between the masculine energy and the feminine energy, where the feminine is nurturing, is loving, is expressing the emotions. Where in the past, and the patriarchal energy is about hard, is about not showing emotions, it's about having a face, and about being authoritative, and about we are tough, and we can make it happen. And these are the two things that are being investigated. And so once the moon comes into Aries, it's asking us to act. But what we're going to see is we're going to have a switching energy that normally should be different. We got the moon in Aries and Mars in Cancer. But they actually like each other's sign, but they don't like the sign they're in right now. So this is inner struggle. This is about protecting my self-image. This is about, I'm right. I'm only going to do what I care for myself. This is egoism. But actually it's saying, hey, hold on. In all your hard masculine energy, can you please go within and just feel for a moment? And then we got, so Mercury coming in opposing to Jupiter by the end of the week. And that's going to be theory against belief. And the facts and science, and here my comfort zone versus out there is a better world. And if we can only trust And it's actually saying, you know what? You need to have both, man. Get a fucking dialogue and extend your hand with compassion towards each other. Create a sincere dialogue, not one where it's like, if I'm going to go into these negotiation techniques, I might manipulate the other part into my way of doing things. If we can win, if we can trick them into coming to our side, then we're all going to win. Yeah, we're going to just, it's not about manipulation again. It's really about being genuine and about, giving yourself, showing your emotions, acting with your emotions. And just the fact alone that Venus is going to be inconjunct Jupiter is just like saying, hey guys, I'm getting fucking annoyed with the fact that I'm showing you and I'm giving you all my resources and that I'm extending my hand and just being compassionate. But, I hate to say it, but I told you so. And so Jupiter too is just going to inconjunct the North Node. And then also inconjunct the Moon in Taurus. And I think by the 31st and the 1st of June, the 2nd of June, when the Moon is in Taurus, things are just going to settle a bit. People are just going to be like, okay, let's maybe hold on a little bit. Let's calm down. Let's see what we've got right here. Let's appreciate. Okay, we will have Venus and Moon in Taurus, Uranus in Taurus. It's just like, okay, let's just look at what we got. Let's appreciate this. What is our comfort zone here right now? Okay. So that's what I think this week is going to look like. And Mercury is going to square over to Neptune, and this is only going to add into confusion. What this is asking is, Spirit says, like, please, could you please listen to me? Could you please step into your truth? Could you please listen to your soul? Could you please not be blinded? And that's why it's giving us blindedness. That's why it's giving us delusion. This is, anyway, especially when that dark moon comes by the 2nd of June, this is going to be like, well, where are you two-faced? Where are you not communicating something that actually could benefit? Where are you leaving out your heart? It's all about that. So, if we can be genuine, if we can appreciate this earth and give some love and come from communicating what we feel, that is the most important thing. And not get our way into my way and by forcing things, then I think we would really go well. But it's a tough time if you're not into just earthly love and compassion and unconditional love. And I wish that for you. I wish you flowers. I wish you love. I wish you a caring mother. I wish you nurturing energy. And I wish you can come home even in the midst of this chaos. We can. If only we could see that we can. Because you are sustained by the love of unconditional truth. You are sustained by that unconditional love, by the universal truth. There is nothing to fear, and we're acting out of fear. We should stop that. And it is our duty. Jupiter inconjunct the North Node and inconjunct Taurus energy. Those who are in the new Earth. We are being asked to get out of our comfort zone. That even when we know that we actually are experiencing such a beautiful energy, and that we are in the new earth and we have our values, that even then, Source is asking us, can you get out of your comfort zone and extend your hand towards those who are not awake? Go ahead and do that, because they need help. They need help to be guided towards that bridge that helps us from the old destructive patriarchal energy towards the new loving, caring earth, where we have emotions, where we have unconditional love, where we just like, it's okay, you know, it's what happened. Let's create a dialogue and let's think about the future and let's dream. This was it. Hope you have a nice week. Please hit the like button, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and let's all get into the new earth with value, unconditional love, and appreciation. Be well.